but I don't think he's holding any bandmen. I can't see any in his hand. So no bandmen there, right? No.
He's got the hound and he's got a hear me roar, but I don't think he had anything else to drop to
no,
that.
Exactly, and he's only got those 2 gold.
Yep.
So I think this is probably Martin's. At least it would seem to me that Martin is looking to stall this round out.
Yep.
And then possibly grab some initiative in the next round.
Yeah. So Jakob doesn't even have the goal to drop the hound again, right?
No, yeah, he's
but
only
he's
got 2
it with
the Himmeror.
Obviously.
And no, he's dropping
Tyrion.
Tyrion. He's dropping Tyrion with Himmeror. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
He can stealth Miramastur. Okay, so this is the green challenge with Cersei and Varys, which will be a 7 strength green challenge, intrigue challenge at 2 claim.
Reaction to winning. Nej.
Unopposed. Never bet against my family, I think. No, that's the other one. It's the
Tribal combat.
Tribal combat, yeah. So he gets 2 claim in red here. Well, that's just terrible for Martin, and I guess a really nice play from Jakob. And a unopposed. Is that a blue? Yeah, unopposed blue challenge, giving him 2 more power, stealing everything from Martin. So Martin is having a virtually empty board. He's got that reducer, and he's got no gold.
Let's see what
he's considering dropping. No, he's discarding down.
Okay.
He's discarding the what I do. Sorry. Blood and fire and blood.
Yeah, since Jakob is playing Kings of Winter, the reserve is lowered by 1. So
he's only got 5 in reserve from that plot now.
Yeah.
From calling the banners, usually at 6. Now it would seem that Jakob has a steady grip of the board state here, of course, and Martin doesn't really have much of a hand either. He discarded the Daenerys. He's holding 2 Dracarys. He's got no dragons. He has to top deck now.
Yep. It seems like he's considering playing maybe Summer Harvest, or is he doing...
Which would give him gold,
yep.
But...
He's doing Noble Cause.
That makes probably as much sense, I suppose. Less initiative, I think.
Yeah, but he's facing famine, so it's going to be very expensive.
Yeah.
And this is tough.
This is really tough. Famine.
Jakob having a Nuke board, but he's
he's controlling. He's controlling Martin's board completely, I'd say.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need much of a board at this point, and with Cersei on the board, he will be able to control the hand as well of Martin, which is probably the deck that Jakob is playing. It's basically the idea behind it, that you control the hand of your opponent.
Yeah, and thing is, Jakob dropped the winter plot, so that means the gold value on Noble Cause is lowered as well.
Yeah, and famine also raises the price to martial characters by 1 for each character. Yeah. Which makes it so that virtually all the series characters that Martin is holding in his hand is unplayable. He's only got Asha in hand, and the reducer won't help him with that.
No. He dropped the connection.
So, he's got a Targaryen reducer in hand. I don't know that it would do him much good playing it. He's got Viserys in hand, also no good. He's got... there's something 2 cost with the green icon. Can't really make out. Could that be a Wildling Scout, maybe?
No, I think it's the handmaid. What's her name? Is it...
Handmaiden? She's got a...
Jikwi?
Oh, yeah, it could be one of those.
Because I think she got bounced in the first snow round.
So. The Doria. It's the Doria.
Yeah.
So... How did he afford playing Asha?
Well, he got the 2 cost reducer from the noble cost, since she's a lady. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Aha. Of course.
But
No, he's taking it
seemed
all
to-
back. He's backtracking this whole thing here. Yeah, because of she's one more expensive. She costs one more.
Yeah.
So he couldn't do that. So he's playing Viserys instead, and then he's reducing a reducer.
Yeah, and he keeps it like that. It seems. No, it's reducing, and then he's dropping.
Doria.
Yeah.
And she's. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Huh. All right. I think she should cost one more, right? She's a 3, reduced by 1. She should cost 2.
I think he had 2 gold left.
Yeah, but he only paid 1 and kept 1.
Let's see. He had 4 from the beginning. He got
1, 2.
Yeah, he got that for free because he's a lord.
All right, yeah. And then
2 for that one. No,
Oh,
one for that
one
with
for
the
that one.
reducer, and then he had
2.
that.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's correct. So now it's Jakob's turn to marshal.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Jakob's hand. He's considering playing the Hound again. He's got 2 gold cloaks in hand to jump anything that he needs to jump. He's also got the Tickler back up in hand, obviously, and he's got 1 Sir Ilyn Payne there. He doesn't have the money to pay Ilyn by a long shot, but he can pay the Hound using the reducer.
Yep. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So here we are. Martin's the first player.
Going into challenges. Martin is probably trying to get some unopposed or at least get some kneeling from Jakob. That's, I'd say, the best he can hope for, or possibly stand in order to not give that many unopposed.
Yep. I'll be right back.
So Doria's at 2 strength at least, so she can do something, I suppose. Well, not much. We have a blue challenge from Viserys, I'd say, or possibly both of them. No, just Viserys going in for a blue challenge. Hoping to get a kneel from either Cersei or the Hound, which would probably help him a little bit, but it's unopposed, so he gets an unopposed. Jakob takes challenges. No. That was claim for... What's that? Huh. Alright. Oh yeah, that's Doria's ability, I guess. Alright. Now, green challenge from Varys, pulling one Dracarys, and also Asha. Harsh. That's really harsh. Famine is a 2-claim plot, unless I didn't say that. And then a blue challenge from Cersei, grabbing 2 power from Martin's house card, taking that unopposed right back with some extra. So we've got fairly small hands from both players now, going into the 3rd plot phase. So we have marched to the wall from Jakob and Summer Harvest from Martin. It feels like Martin doesn't really have any good options at this point. Varys is marched from Jakob's board, and then we draw. Let's see if Martin can top deck something. It looks like he top deck Little Finger. That could actually do things for him. He's got some gold here. He's getting 5 golds? He should be getting 5 golds. Martin should... it's not a winter plot. It's not a winter plot. Marched. So Jakob's going fast, reducing, playing the Tickler for 1, playing Streets of... Huh. I don't recognize
Shadow Black Lane.
Oh, that's Shadow Black Lane. I don't play those cards too often. Sorry, so I'm not sure about it. But it's the one where you can search for a event. And Littlefinger is marshalled, triggering, pulling some econ. Not exactly what Martin wanted to see. At least he can play it because he has no limited card played this marshalling round. He's also got a reducer. He pulled a reducer as well. Now keeping 1 gold, going into marshalling, and no red icons. Only 1 character. Jakob is fast. Yeah. This is a horrible board state. It's just so frustrating as a player to be looking into these kinds of situations. But you know, what you gonna do? So here we go. Perhaps a challenge from the hand. It could go with the Tickler as well. Yeah. So that I assume this is a military challenge over the Tickler. And Jakob is showing us his first player token there. And we've got unopposed military from the Tickler killing Littlefinger. And then there's an open board here. Green from Cersei. All using kneeling the house card to search with Shadow Black Lane. And let's see what he can pull. Looking at the top 10 cards for a event, and he's looking at Hear Me Roar there. Yep, pulling Hear Me Roar, shuffling the rest back into his deck, and then he's taking a 2 claim off of Martin's hand there. That's the milk and the reducer. And then we also have a power challenge open to Jakob, which will be unopposed since Martin has no characters on the board and no jumpers in his hand.
No.
Yeah. There's a...
And Martin has no characters.
No characters anywhere. Well, in his discard and dead pile.
Yes.
He's got plenty.
That's not where he wants them.
No, not really, I think. And if it is, he needs to change his strategy.
I think so.
All right, so he's pulling a card for... And that was... that confused me last time. Sorry about that. That was obviously the Hound staying on the board, and that's why Martin gets to pull a card. Mm-hmm. So Jakob is at 13 power now. 13 power, and Martin is at 0 power. So Martin might be pulling a weird strategy when he's looking to get one of our achievements awards where you turn a 14-0 deficit into a win. And if that's what Martin is trying to do here, that's very, very sneaky of him.
Yeah, let's say it's kind of gutsy.
Very gutsy.
The odds are not in his favor at the moment.
Not really.
I think he needs characters.
That's probably the first thing I would be looking for if I was him.
Some people see characters as one of the fundamental parts of a deck.
And
maybe he has them in
people,
his deck,
most
but
people.
they're not on the board, so it's not helpful.
Right now it's not working out for him.
Yep.
So he gets some gold here, and he top deck a dragon, reducing it and getting Drogon on the board, and also he's got to reduce a character for possibly claim soak.
Yeah.
Keeping 2 gold.
Yeah.
We've got 3 gold off of Jakob's counting Copper's plot.
So now we know that Martin has a Dracarys in hand.
We do.
But there's no power in the character, so it's not really affecting
the board.